EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we reach the unofficial midway point of the season with a good Monday night battle, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Detroit Lions. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
Here's the 12th overall pick in April's draft, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They don't want to waste his outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on third down.
Hey, Shell! Hey, kill!
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
From the 50, it's gone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it... for a touchback. And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here first and 10 at the 20. 11. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
11.
Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Garoppolo going to change the look here. Here's Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here we go, 76, 76, Super. Maverick.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
This is fielded at the 27. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
65. 21.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
21.
Las Vegas.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. Man open, here is Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now receiver in motion left. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Jacobs is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. Garoppolo's going to change the play. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Raiders have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard.
Value 1. Super 1. Super 1. We're good.
Now it's Goff. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Well, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
13, 13. Lock, lock, lock.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
Lions nothing.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Khalif Raymond on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
In motion goes Raymond.
41-yard line.
Hey, lift, lift.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Raiders.
What was that? Are you kidding me?
Point after here coming up. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Raiders 28, Lions 7.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Whoa! Obama! Merlin! What's that?
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
On 1st down, Goff. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the route is on here in this first half.
Lions 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's up.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Lions get a bit closer. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Lions 14. Riley Patterson to kick off for the Lions.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Turpin on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next
65.
drive.
12, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
11, 11, 11, 11. 21, 21. Here we go. 21, 21. Hey, gun.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. That's to the rookie from Notre Dame, Michael Mayer. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Garoppolo changing the play.
1st down,
65, 65. 21, 21.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Caught by Jones. Caught at a very strong gain of 24.
I got this.
24-yard gain on the play. First down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. Touchdown! Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half.
And the Raiders are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
42. Lions 14.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
76. 76. Super 66. Turbo.
2nd and 10. Goff again. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
4 down.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
To the air again. Goff.
He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Whoa. Hold on. Check. What's that?
On 1st and 10, Goff. This is caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas
11.
set to begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Hey, gun.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here we go. 13. Block.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Garoppolo going to change the look here.
12. 11. 6.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to speed things up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. Oh, he went that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't draw too many in that department. 3rd down. And search of 8 yards here as they look to convert the first down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
11.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Brian Branch with it. And he's got room. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Patterson now for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
11.
A gain of 12. And the Las Vegas first down.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
A gain of 12. First down, Raiders.
21.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
8 yards.
21.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 37-yard line.
Adams the man in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
I got
In motion comes the tight end left. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Search of 40 yards here to pick up the first down. Close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg. But how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
Touchdown, Detroit! It's an 89-yard kick return, and the Lions have cut it back within a score. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Man, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's this throw brought in here by Mayer. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On first down, Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
21. Here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Garoppolo to try again on second down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Garoppolo's going to change the play. From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Lions are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
17.
After the interception, here's Goff. Throw caught by Raymond. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. Now they'll shift things around.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Gill. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10.
11. We go.
Here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on third and long. Williams, the man in motion left.
Hold on. Check.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on fourth. It would be 58 yards from here.
5. 12.
Goff now looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play action. It's Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Going for it all. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
first down throw. Gone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Super one.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And his throw here is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Hey, 76. 76. DC. Here we go. 76. Super.
Out of the gun. Goff. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Well, not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
11.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
11. 21. 11. Flag.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Man open, here is Jones. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Garoppolo. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are right back in this football game. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad one.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And the receivers I know, they have a great deal of confidence. Usually they stand in front of the mirror before games and say, not 1 touchdown, not 2 touchdowns, but 3 touchdowns. Trying to turn this one into a big-time performance.
2nd and 10.
Maverick. Value 1. Super 1.
Goff now to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
at their own 23.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He'll let this go for Adams. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Following the fumble recovery, Goff. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Williams, a man in motion right.
Dude. 5.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown. Tiger.
From the gun, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Points certainly not at a premium here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We've talked about it, seeing even it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Now, hang on here. We got an injured player. Oh, boy, it's the quarterback. That's Jimmy Garoppolo who's shaken up. Here now, 2nd and 4. And now they'll audible to something else. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Now an injury timeout, and that is Devontae Adams, who is in some discomfort following that play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Stick. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.